If your sales have slowed down recently because the Christmas deadline is approaching or has passed, don't worry. Today, we're going to look into one of the best-selling niches of the beginning of every single year. 2025 will be no different. I'm going to reveal that niche to you in just a second, but I'm going to show you also how I found it so that you don't have to just wait for me to drop new YouTube videos. You can go find these niches for yourself. Then we're going to do a little bit of research to find sub-niches. So let's get to it. Let's get right into it. So my goal, just as a reminder, is not to find what's selling well right now. I want to look into the future to see what is going to be in demand. I'm going to show you how I do that. So I'm here in Merch Dominator. What I'm going to do is on the left-hand side, click MBA in KDP, and then I'm going to click Merch Archive. This is going to give me the ability to look backwards in time at a date of my choosing. So today is December 17th. I'm going to go to search by date. I'm going to change 2024 to 2023. Then I'm going to change to January, and I'm going to go to January 17th, 1 month from today. I'll hit search, and then what I'm going to do is scroll through the results of what was selling well 11 months ago, which is indicative of what will probably be selling well 1 month from today. Now, there are a lot of big protected brands that we have to scroll past, but what is this right here? 100 Days Smarter. We know if you've been selling print on demand for a while, this is related to the 100th day of school, a very, very popular print on demand niche at the beginning of every year when we're starved for new trends. So check that out. Now, what I did is I jumped over here to Google Trends just to validate, like, is this just a fluke or is this something that's real? Well, number one, I looked in Google Trends, 400 days of school. I sorted by the past 5 years. Okay, so now we're looking at 5 years of data. Look at the peaks that we see. Now we can hover over and actually get a time frame. So it looks like it starts to pick up in interest right as we head into the end of December and into January. Interest picks up, and then it peaks at the end of January and early February, okay? So you can see, obviously, during COVID, we had some smaller peaks, but the last 2 years, huge peaks, same time frame, end of January, early February, 100th day of school, spikes in interest. If it's spiking on Google, that means it's spiking on Amazon and Etsy reliably as well. We found this first shirt. Now, I already went ahead and prepped for this video. I scrolled through tons of listings that were trending a year ago or 11 months ago. Here's another 100th day of school. And again, just get a feel for the design styles. These are going to be optimized as kids shirts. It looks like this one may actually be deleted, but you get those big, bold colors, you know, the green, orange, red, blue. You got the pencil element, the crayon element, the paper airplane, the stars, the apple, right? A lot of school vibes. Here's one with the rainbow elements as well. You can grab those on Creative Fabrica or design them yourselves. The nice pastel color scheme. If you like what you see, I would just screenshot that and go and grab the colors using a color picker. I might use Photoshop to do that. Let's see another one here. Happy 100th day of school. Again, very friendly kind of rainbow color scheme. The pencils, the notebooks, the apples. Here is another 100 days of school. You've got the Velociraptor wearing the sunglasses. The nice blue elements. This might be geared more towards, you know, a young boy wearing it to school. And you've even got the days crossed out behind him in little like Velociraptor claw marks. Here is another one. These are all pulled, again, from Merch Dominator's archive function, just as a reminder. And to use it, all you have to do is set the date you want to look for and click search. This one, though, was, again, they're counting the days. This time they used crayons to count the days. Happy 100th day of school. And here's one more, another Velociraptor or T-Rex. T-Rex, right? Yeah, I'm an idiot. The T-Rex. Notice in the title, he just said dino shirt. So you don't have to know the dinosaur. You could say dinosaur shirt, T-Rex, whatever, right? Typically, it's good to describe the design, but your primary keywords are definitely 100 days of school. So it's no surprise that this bestseller with 4.6 average star, and let's find it on Amazon real quick too. Yeah, 427 reviews. This design is absolutely crushing. I mean, man, that's insane. Why are these pages loading so weird? Did I click off the page? There we go. 100 days of school, counting it out, 427 reviews, absolutely insane. When people start posting photos of it too, man, you are just set. You are set. That's going to lead to so many more. Oh, maybe not this one, no. Amazon messed that one up. Somebody washed it and the design came off. But for the most part, it's another person too. Damn. Amazon Merch, by the way, has switched their print providers or their printing techniques. They've even switched up the shirts they print on. So over the years, it's switched. But yeah, 427 reviews, 4.6 star average rating. I'd say this is a solid niche. And again, if you don't have to take me at my word, just go pop it into Google Trends. Don't take me at my word or pop it into Merch Dominator. Use the archive function. And you saw all of these that I found using the archive. Now, we can also jump on over to Etsy, right? I know a lot of you guys that are watching also sell on Etsy. How about we search 100 Days of School here? 100 Days of School. Now, it's of course going to give us a lot of similar results, predictably. And that is completely fine. Now, on Etsy, though, you're going to get a lot of people selling digital products. By the way, if you have the Everbee Chrome extension installed, you can literally click into the search bar and it gives you an idea of the monthly searches associated with the autocomplete, which can be very revealing. So 100 Days of School, PNG, shirt, SVG, bundle, interesting, sweatshirt. Why don't we see what's going on with the bundle? So when we look at bundle, it looks like it's a lot of digital download bundles. So the PNGs, the pre-made designs, basically, you know what I mean? Basically selling to other print-on-demand sellers or crafters. So that's worth, hey, if you weren't expecting that and you were just thinking, I'm going to sell shirts to young kids, that would also work, right? You can do both. Sell print on demand and sell the designs. Why not? But also, I wanted to show you guys with Everbee in the left-hand side. You see how we just kind of stumbled upon bundle, even if we weren't expecting it? Go over to the left-hand side and go to keyword research. Now, you can also click product analytics and deep dive into their massive database of Etsy products. That works just as well. It's similar to what we did in Merch Dominator. But how about we go to keyword research and watch this, 100 Days of School. Make sure you don't do a typo like I almost just did. Now I'm going to zoom in. Check this out. Now it's looking at previous queries in Etsy. So you're going to see some repeat stuff, some minor tweak stuff, different casings, maybe a dash here and there at the top. We can pretty much scroll past this. We already validated this as a niche. Okay, so now we start getting down here past the, I don't know why that happens, but it happens every time you do a search in any keyword tool on Etsy. Now we are here at 100 Days of School shirt, okay? And it's giving us an idea of the search volume, the competition. It even generates a keyword score, which all of these things, if you are being specific about like how you choose to sell in this niche, they're all going to be valuable at a high level at a glance. But I typically, when I'm first looking, I just want to scroll and collect information. So shirt, okay, I expected shirt. What else can you tell me? Teacher, 100 Days of School. So it's not a product type. It's an additional keyword that's refining the scope of who is buying this or who's wearing the product if we're selling a shirt. You get what I'm saying? It's for teachers. As I continue to scroll, Everbee loads in more and more results. So now it's just an infinite scroll. You can see gifts is here. 100 Days of School kids, 100 Days of School for teacher, for kids. Now, these may seem like minor differences, but if you translate, like this could translate to sales if you include these in your title, okay? Happy 100 Days of School. So that could be a niche. That could be in your design as a sub-niche, right? 100 Days of School SVG for the Cricut. Okay, so again, that's where the SVGs come in. It's not just for print-on-demand sellers. Happy 100 Days of School, 100 Days of School Sublimation, 100 Days of School Kindergarten. Okay, so again, if you knew nothing about this niche, right, you now know, oh, sell to kids, sell to teachers, do the Happy 100 Days, do it for kindergartners, right? It's probably going to go into more of the grades if we continue. How about even like summer school? It may not be 100 days though, but I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. Girls, boys, etc. So optimized for a specific gender, like we had the blue in the T-Rex in one that's probably optimized for boys. What else do we have? Let's go. Celebrate 100 Days of School. Now, you may not have thought of including the word celebrate. You don't have to. Everbee's keyword tool is literally suggesting that. When it comes to your tags, for instance, you want to use all 13 tags, but we know how much of a pain in the butt that can be. Another reason why you might want to use the keyword tool here. And the further down you go, the more like, I don't want to say random keywords. These aren't random. This is based on actual search data in Etsy, but the more words you may find that can drive traffic that your competition may be overlooking. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit boring when you have, okay, first 100 Days of School. Who thought of that? First 100 days. So now you know who you're selling to. It's kindergartners probably, or even first grade, right? Cute 100 Days of School. 100 Days of School Era, 100 Days of School Retro. Okay, let's go over here to Etsy and literally start a new search. 100 Days of School Era. Let's see if that's a sub niche. 100 days later with the SpongeBob font. I love that. One in my 100 Days of School Era, of course. There it is. Another one behind me, 100 Days of School Era. 3 of the top 4. In my 100 Days of School Era, 100 Days Bruh, right? And if we want to see how well these are selling, because Etsy doesn't tell us, we can go ahead to the sidebar, click Product Analytics, and it's going to give us data on the results on this page. Okay, so we can go ahead and just sort by total sales, probably a good indicator. It looks like that first, well, it wasn't the first, it was in the second row. But that pink design that says in my 100 Days of School Era has sold 1,442 times at a $3 price point. So even with the digital download, they're doing quite well. The next one, 100 Days of School Era, another digital download, $4 price point, 437 sales. The next one is a 100 Days of School bundle. Again, it's more of the PNG SVG files. The fourth one down is our first shirt. It does not say era, though. It just says 100 Days of School shirt. One thing to note, though, in Everbee, we can click filter right here. So if we really, truly only want to see the era stuff, we can search for era on the keyword filter, and that way everything that we see after that should include the word era in the title and or tags. And if you're just wanting to copy the tags of a best-selling shirt, I said shirt, but that was not a shirt. This one, nope, all digital downloads. This one, nope. Where are the t-shirts at? Right here, 100 Days of School Era t-shirt. What I can do over here on the right-hand side is scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, boom. You can see the tags right here, 100 Day School Era, colorful student tee, 100 Days Survived, School Era shirt, School Kids Outfit, Teacher Era shirt, Girls 100 Days of, Happy 100 Days shirt, etc. You don't have to read them, but right here you have the copy button. You can go ahead and copy that, and then it is on your clipboard, so you can see I just copy-pasted them up there in the web